And up next, a match we've all been looking forward to ever since the minister of the GWF signed it late last week. Havoc versus Uritar for the IP title in a ladder match.
This is definitely going to get very violent.
We're going to get violent. We've got two of the greatest wrestlers in the GWF. Of course, Uritar is a alternate reality version of the original Punk from Pegasus, who was a Triple Crown champion in the GWF. A multiple-time Galactic champion, a former Royal Rumble winner. Havoc, but so at least you know he's got the genetics to pull off some amazing feats. Havoc, of course, also a Triple Crown champion. One of just a handful in GWF history. He's won just about every title you can win.
The following contest
now he's
is
going
a
for the
ladder match.
IP title again.
And is for the International
Back for the IP title.
Wrestling Championship.
To add to his litany of championship wins. He's a man who completed the Triple Crown just 2 years ago when he defeated Monolith of all people.
Introducing the challenger.
Very
From city, weighing in
very
at 260
Yeah, it was a
pounds,
short
the
reign as
superstar.
he ended up giving the title belt back to Monolith just a few weeks later. But one thing I think most people are most impressed about is you see him wearing his Ethereum face paint. Havoc has actually sided with the minister of the GWF after years of battling with the Ethereans and being considered the Etherean traitor. This man has turned his back on so many partnerships and allies over the years, it's hard to believe anybody would trust him. But for the last year and a half, he has been completely loyal to the minister of the GWF.
Yep,
How long do you think that's going to last, Basilisk?
there's no telling.
As long as it benefits Havoc to do so, I'm sure. But as soon as the minister of the GWF loses power, which we all know will come at the end of this year, look for Havoc to turn his back on his so-called leader.
Yeah, you probably will.
And here
And
comes the
introducing
IP champion.
the
Notice he
champion.
missing anything?
From another time,
He's not wearing the title.
weighing in
Well, of course,
at
why?
234
it's up there.
pounds,
Of course, it's already hanging from the
he
ring.
is the
You know, I personally would not
International
like to be in a ladder match as a champion.
The
Not because I couldn't
superstar.
win. We all know I would win. But I don't like the idea of walking down to the ring without my title belt. I mean, you won the belt. You should be able to proudly display it and wear it to the ring.
Yeah, you should.
But it's got to be hung up sometime. There it is. You see it over. You saw it over his shoulder there. Punk from Pegasus getting some ovation, some positive cheers. Nice little ovation there.
This is definitely going to be a very good match.
You can see the fans are already into this match much more than they were the previous two. I mean, I thought they were going to boo the Prophecy Demolition match out of the building.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Uritar definitely a fan favorite here. And what's not to like? The man keeps winning. He may have the personality of a piece of toast, but he definitely is a tremendous athlete and tremendous wrestler inside the ring.
Definitely very good at wrestling in the ring.
And there's the IP title.
I would not be surprised if faces get busted open in this match.
Oh, we could see some blood. I mean, anything goes. You notice there's not even a referee in the ring because we'll all know who won the title. All you have to do is climb that ladder, reach up, unlatch the strap, and leave with the belt.
Oh, and if you get and you'll probably get pulled off the ladder trying to unlatch it.
Well, hopefully not. Oh, a snap brainbuster there. Uritar going right to the heavy-duty arsenal early on.
Already.
Nice chop. Uritar will definitely try to use his feet more. Havoc will try to use kind of a high-impact attack. Although, don't forget about the Cosmic Nightmare. He will try to kick somebody's skull off. And he's going outside the ring. Oh, he's going to take a chance to regroup. Uritar's not going to give it to him.
Is he gonna? Oh,
Face right into the apron. Uh-oh, we've got
face
the
into
ladder.
the ladder would have been a lot more painful.
He's throwing the ladder in the ring. Uh-oh, Uritar might be going for the win already. Oh, punches him through the ladder. What a...
Ow.
That takes a lot of coordination to punch somebody through the ladder.
Yeah.
I mean, you do it one wrong... If you're off just a millimeter or two, you're going to punch the steel yourself.
You're gonna break your hand.
Oh, speaking of breaking a hand, looked like he was trying to break his shoulder there with that kick.
It did.
Jawbreaker.
You know, it kind of looks like that ladder's floating, but it's on the
It's
ropes.
propped up against that rope. Maybe you need to get you some new glasses there, Basilisk. Oh, drop kick right to the chest. You know, I've always said that my finishing move, if I was a wrestler, would be the eye poke. But as a commentator, I've always wanted to throw a drop kick. Not if I drop kick you, Basilisk.
Yes, I would mind.
Let's head down to the ring. I'll just drop kick you one time right in the face.
No,
Oh, you don't think I can?
I don't want you to.
Oh, uses the ladder as a weapon there. And of course, that's perfectly legal.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that might be it. We might have a new champion already.
No.
Havoc has already got the belt. Oh, Uritar runs up. Oh, punches him right in the gut. Havoc, that's smart from Havoc. He wasn't letting go of the belt. Oh, now Uritar's all by himself. Reach up and grab it.
Oh!
Elbow off the top of the ladder. That's going to do it. There's no way Havoc's getting up from that. Uritar latches up or climbs up. He's got the belt.
Is it gonna end already?
I think it's going to end already because Uritar has got plenty of time. Oh, he's having trouble with the latch there. I mean, they don't teach you how to undo the belt. Oh, and he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it.
And then he fights back.
You know, ladder matches,
Oh.
when they're just singles, one-on-one, they don't last very long because once a guy gets thrown off a ladder, there's not much he can do. You will see these 4- or 5-man ladder matches. They will go quite the distance, but this one, I imagine we're seeing the end of it here. If Uritar can get his fumbling fingers around the latch lock there, he is really struggling, though. There he goes.
That was a short one.
A short ladder match, but a successful title defense from Uritar.
It was still pretty good.
That-
The match. I mean, someone got hit in the face with a ladder.
Somebody got hit in the face with a ladder. We saw a flying elbow off the top of the ladder.
Here is your winner.
And yet again, we see Uritar.
International
Still
Wrestling
the interplanetary champion.
The superstar.
That.
Up next, a match I think may go even shorter than that one. The Wyoming Outlaw versus the Dark Age ruler, Shane versus Epoch.
I mean, it can't go much shorter than the Monolith match we had last week.
Oh, I don't know. I will say this, though. Epoch may be perfectly designed to face Shane. What's Shane's finisher?
Eye for eye.
That big headbutt of his. What's that going to do against a man with a head the size of Epoch? I'm not sure that's going to do any damage, and it might hurt Shane more than it'll hurt Epoch.
It might.
We will have to see on that one. So Epoch may be designed perfectly to take on Shane.
Well, he's lost more than the matches he's fought against Shane than he's won.
The Wyoming Outlaw is definitely, I've spoken with him. He's done a lot of promos recently talking about wanting to get back into the Galactic Championship picture and win his belt back. A win here would certainly help that out.
Making his way to the ring from New York.
Yeah, definitely
Weighing
would.
in at
Speaking of the Galactic Championship
282
picture,
pounds,
what about
the
that promo we just heard from
superstar.
Minzar and Monolith coming out to look and watch the Wrecking Machine?
Wow.
Can you believe that? I mean, what kind of match would that be? Minzar's promising to return to the ring next week. I have no idea who his opponent's going to be. But Monolith staring at the Wrecking Machine. The two longest reigning Galactic champions, or, well, I should say champions of all time, as Minzar held the GWF title. But regardless, the two longest reigning champions in GWF history.
It's definitely one of the greatest title holders of all time.
I mean, that would be a GWF dream match that many thought we would never see. Monolith versus Minzar.
I hope it happens.
I would definitely love to see that happen because
And
those
his
two
opponent
deserve
from
the
Wyoming,
opportunity
weighing in at
to entertain us.
256
Well,
pounds.
entertain me. I don't really care if
Shane.
you're entertained or not.
I'd be entertained.
I just said I don't care if you're entertained or not.
You know, sometimes you're not very nice.
You know, sometimes I don't care.
See, you're not being very nice. It's not cool.
Have you not figured this out? I'm the bad guy announcer. You're the good guy announcer. You've got the personality of paint drying on a wall. I'm the one that the fans tune in to hear.
No, they don't.
Oh, they definitely do. They definitely don't want to see your face. We don't even put the camera on you.
We don't put the camera on you.
Because I'm sitting next to you.
We've never put the camera on you.
I mean, seriously. Just next to you makes me look worse. Like somehow your ugliness radiates over here, Basilisk.
I'm not ugly.
Basilisk. Don't lie to the fans. You're always preaching about honesty and being good. Oh, I thought Shane was going to slam him down right away, but Epoch battles out with an elbow. Big shoulder. Wyoming Outlaw. He's got that customary pre-match ritual where he punches a wall. You can see it's busted his hands up pretty bad this week.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he bandaged that spot well enough.
I think it's a pretty stupid ritual to go punch a wall enough that your hands are bleeding before you even get in the ring, but I'm not going to mess with Shane. He may be one of the toughest, if not the toughest men in the GWF.
He's definitely tough if he punches a wall.
Well, I don't know if it's tough to punch a wall. It's definitely tough to punch a wall and get back up. Fans not appreciative of Epoch here.
No.
And Shane, despite what some people would consider kind of a bad guy attitude, teaming with Sly Drury, fans are actually starting to cheer him lately around the galaxy.
Yeah, they have been.
I've always said fans love a winner, and that's why nobody cheers you, Basilisk, right?
I'm a winner, and people do cheer me.
When did you ever win? What match have you won?
I don't wrestle.
But we are going to go down to the ring and let me drop kick you later, right?
No.
You owe me for not getting Averis's jacket.
That's stealing.
Oh, a big
not
press
a
slam.
stealer.
Oh, is he going to throw him onto the... Oh, just dropped him on the mat. I would have thrown him on the table. That's why Epoch's a loser, because he doesn't do the right thing. Oh.
But he did hit him.
Oh, he's going to put him on the table. What's he going to do here? Face first into the table.
Hey, where's the other foreign announced team?
I think they have called it a night already. We've seen almost several near countouts, but no countouts tonight. I just noticed Epoch's little pointy boots there.
Did?
Nice little pointy boots. Should use those as weapons. Shane back to slamming the Dark Age ruler's head onto the mat.
And he just brings him down to the mat.
Nice Luthez press with a series of punches, and the fans are coming to life. Epoch staggering up. I think he's walking into something.
Oof. All right.
Uh-oh. Showdown. Boom! Plants him with that showdown slam of his.
1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count.
How on Earth? How in the galaxy? How on Mars? How on Jupiter? How on Andromeda 7? How on Alpha Centauri? How did Epoch kick out?
I really don't know.
You like that name of a bunch of planets there? That's what you get from me. Uh-oh, Epoch sent him up to the Dark Age. You can see it coming. Oh, drops him flat on his back. That's going to be it. 1, 2, major. No. I thought he had him.
You thought Shane had Epoch earlier.
Well, he did. Almost.
Yeah.
And
Epoch
now
almost had Shane.
the Wyoming Outlaw is just taking out his frustrations, ramming Epoch's head repeatedly. I don't think he expected to be in this close of a contest here tonight. I think he thought he was going to get the easy victory. Oh, big snap release belly-to-belly suplex.
I thought... Why'd you think he would get the easy victory?
I mean, Shane has been on a roll. Gut wrench powerbomb. That's going to be it. 1, 2.
No.
Major upset. No.
Nope.
Shane has been on a roll of late. And yet, he is struggling here with Epoch. Anything can happen in the GWF. Dark Age times 2.
Oh.
1, 2, and 3. Oh,
No.
he kicks out again. The Wyoming Outlaw somehow is still in it, and Epoch cannot believe it.
And the fans are going crazy.
I can't believe it either. Shane kicks him. Uh-oh, are we going to see some Shane's Fury coming up? Oh! He just woke up a sleeping beast, and this crowd is going absolutely banana.
Yeah, they're going wild.
That's what I just said. 2.
Oh.
Epoch with a kick out, and now Shane can't believe it.
No, maybe they need to start believing it more.
Don't stop not believing. Uh-oh. Oh, Shane went for, I think he was going for showdown. He was sizing him up. Epoch counters. And now he's got him in kind of a $1 million dream there.
Yeah.
Turned it into a slam. This is crazy. We are going to see possibly the biggest upset in GWF Action history here. 1, 2, that's it.
No.
Oh my goodness. How is Shane kicking out? Epoch has hit him with every power move, and he's setting him up for the Dark Age ×3. There's no way he can, no way he kicks out of this. No way, no way. Oh, center of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
The biggest upset and the biggest win of Epoch's career. I cannot believe it.
Neither can I.
What an unbelievable win for Epoch. Shane is absolutely stunned. He has been on a tremendous roll of late, and it just goes to prove that in the GWF, anything and everything can happen.
Like this.
And now Epoch, oh, this is a mistake. You beat Shane, you took a win, you stole one, and now you're going to wake up and make him even madder? Oh my goodness, what? I am in complete shock, Basilisk.
I don't get it. Like, wow.
I would have put money, and I need to use your phone for a second. I need to call somebody that Shane would have won that match. I'm gonna need to talk to somebody off the air here, Basilisk. You handle this talk right now. This is.
Well, our next match is End of Days versus Sly Jury.
I thought he was gonna win. You know, you need to. Come on, man. You know I'm good for the money. Just give me another chance. Here, we'll go double down on End of Days versus Sly Jury.
Well,
I think we can.
anyway.
I think we can work something out. Yeah.
While we're getting this set up.
I mean, Shane was on a roll. Come on, man.
Don't forget.
Just give me a little bit of time.
Next week we're gonna have another great show.
Okay. All right. Cool. You know I'm good
Don't
for it.
forget
All right.
to tune
Appreciate
in.
it. All right. We've got End of Days versus Sly Jury over here, Basilisk.
I already said that.
Oh, no way listens to you. Come on.
They listen to me.
What?
They listen to me.
I don't even know what you're saying now. Here we go. Will we see another upset in the days? Of course, I don't know if Sly Jury would be a huge upset like Epoch defeating Shane was.
From the pits of hell.
I told you he was going to have trouble with that giant head of his. He couldn't use his biggest weapon, the eye for eye.
No, he
The
couldn't.
superstar.
It came back to bite him. Here comes End of Days. Wow, look at that. Look at that shot right there. End of Days, maybe the biggest man in GWF history.
You might.
I mean, you look at a guy like Agony. Certainly a big guy, but he doesn't have the definition of End of Days. Just chiseled out of rock, literally. The man is just an absolute beast. If he has any weakness, it might be that he doesn't wear shoes. Maybe you should stomp his feet, but I don't know. They're made of rock too, so I'm not sure that that's going to hurt him or not.
Well, he did lose to Burning Man.
Yeah, that was a one-time weakness. End of Days has told me he would love to get Burning Man back in the ring to show everybody that he has overcome that weakness and would destroy him.
It was a very big upset when that happened.
Would you consider that a bigger upset, or what we just saw with Epoch versus Shane?
And his opponent.
Probably Epoch
From the
and
other
Shane.
side of darkness.
Unbelievable.
Weighing in
And
at
here comes
282
the
pounds,
Crime Lord,
the Outlaw.
the original outlaw, Sly Jury. One-time commissioner of the GWF. Former tag team champion.
Definite. Some fans are cheering him on.
There are a few cheers out there. There's some boos. I mean, he's got to be considered the underdog here against End of Days. Former Galactic Champion. Former, well, I guess not former, the 2135 Royal Rumble winner. Winner of the Rage of the Cage.
Yeah.
He's won the Rage of the Cage the previous 2 years. Now, that's an impressive feat to win the Rage of the Cage twice in a row.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
But this will be his first appearance on GWF Action this year in a wrestling role, as he has not wrestled since GWF snowed in his tremendous, epic 5-star classic with the Perfect Specimen.
Yeah.
You got to wonder if he went back to the drawing board to rethink some of his strategy. You know, change things up a little bit. We'll see if we've got a new End of Days here.
Well, he's the same person.
Oh, and he just comes straight out and slams Slide Jury. All right. Looks like we've got the same dominant End of Days as always.
Yeah.
That is a lot of weight to crash down on the former commissioner back.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of weight.
Oh, slings him halfway across the ring by the ropes.
The reversal, and then he took him down.
Slide Jury is going to have to rely on his strikes and quickness tonight, because there is no way he's going to overpower or outmuscle End of Days, who is just daring him to get back in the ring. Oh! Well, I thought he was going to charge him. I think he just taunted him there. And now he literally is taunting him. And that'll hurt him with a neck breaker.
Yeah. Well,
of course, next week in action, we're going to see Sunman return to the ring. I don't know about this Sunman. He's been doing a publicity tour around the galaxy, helping out at children's hospitals. Seems like you're kind of namby-pamby good guy there, Basilisk.
he's a nice guy.
Well,
Yes.
he's supposedly the superhero for the GWF generation. We'll see him in action. Killprey and Witness will also have a rematch from last week. That match was so good that the minister of the GWF has decided to give Witness another shot at the Hunter. We do know that the Titans will meet the Club. We don't know which members of the Club will be participating in that match, though. I think that's got to give the advantage to the Club, don't you, Basilisk?
Yeah.
If you don't know who you're fighting, I don't see how you can do it.
We don't know what. We don't know any of them.
I also know that Havoc will be back in action next week, taking on OT.
Pretty good matches for next week.
I'm sure OT would have been happy to be vying for the IP title, but Uritar wins the ladder match tonight. Oh, face first into the steel ring post.
Yeah.
That is an equalizer, and he does it again. And don't forget, in our main event next week, Menzar will return to the squared circle.
That was a mistake.
Speaking of returns to the squared circle, the Predators will be in action next week, Basilisk. I know you'll be happy to see your paper champions.
Their belt is not paper.
Well, they don't defend them.
Yeah.
But I am excited next week to see Menzar, the Wrecking Machine, back in the GWF after years away. Oh, nice. Look, he's dragging down half the ring. Look at that. 2 ropes are being pulled down by this monster.
Mm-hmm.
Slide Jury doesn't know what to do with him. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Oh, he walks right into that choke. Not quite a slam, but he drives him back with that choke maneuver.
Is he going to throw him over the ropes?
Oh! He just falls on him. The ropes are taking a beating. I'm surprised they haven't broke off yet. He just fell on top of him with that Cataclysm Slam. Wasn't quite his ultimate power, but that Cataclysm... Uh-oh. Speak of the devil. I've seen him set up for this. This is his... Oh! Slide Jury's seen it too. He battles out.
He's lucky.
Luck has nothing to do with it. That was pure skill. He scouted him and was ready for it.
Oh.
Knee to the face. Uh-oh. Is End of Days bleeding?
Does End of Days have blood in it?
I think I see something coming out. Last call kick. That's the last call. We're going to have another upset. 1, 2, 3.
No.
He did it. He beat him.
No, he didn't.
I'm sure I saw a 3 count. I'm sure I saw a 3 count.
I guess you were hallucinating.
And End of Days now bleeding. Oh, he's waking up. And the crowd is getting into this match. End of Days does not want to be humiliated here in his return to GWF Action. But look at Sly Jury, battles out, hits him with that European rising uppercut.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
slammed him.
A side slam, couldn't get him all the way up.
Oh, and a kick out.
I thought he had him there. The crowd is definitely getting behind Sly Jury. Who would have ever thought we would see that? Listen to this crowd going crazy for Sly Jury.
Oh, wow.
Oh, another last call kick. He just kicked his head off. 1, 2, 3.
No. Oh, not a 3 count.
Jury cannot believe it. He is telling the ref he's got to count faster. He's going for it again. 3 last call kicks. That's got to be it. 1. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3.
What an
Unbelievable.
upset.
Another upset. A night of upsets. End of Days return to the ring spoiled by 3 last call kicks. Look at that. That should have been it, but he was too close to the ropes. That Cataclysm Slam, it seemed to wake up Sly Jury as he manages to kick out. Now he's going for the Ultimate Force Powerbomb. That would have finished off Jury, but I think that was the catalyst, for this last call kick. And then he slams him. He's feeling the momentum, takes him off his feet, and this is the last one here. Boom. Good night, Irene. Last call kick. Sly Jury picks up the win.
Here is your
Unbelievable.
winner, the Outlaw.
Basilisk, there must be something in the water here because that was an incredible showing.
Definitely.
We've seen upsets. We've seen tremendous matches. We've had technical difficulties. We've had it all here tonight on GWF Action. I want to thank you all fans for tuning in to listen to me. But besides, what are you going to do better than that? I'm the greatest announcer in the GWF in the galaxy.
You know, even for a bad guy, you're mean.
I tell you what, Basilisk, just keep hanging on to me and you'll go places, kid. I'm Trent Lawless.
I'm Basilisk.
We're out of time. Good night, fans.